Welcome back everybody. So guys, here in this lecture we're going to talk about the Bootstrap collapsibles, how we're going to use the collapsibles and why they are beneficial. Actually, what if you just have a simple link and you just click on a link and you can collapse the data, and you can expand the data and collapse the data, whatever data you want to show or just remove, like an accordion. I'm just gonna make one, then you'll be understanding the this thing in a more better way. So first of all, we need to have a link, which we're just gonna have in a little while. We just need to go there, and I'm just gonna make a link here. First of all, I do not need to make another div, by the way. I'm just simply making it a simple a tag, and here the hyperreference, inside the hyperreference I'm just gonna put something, but for now the only hash. And here, what do you want? The data toggle data. Okay, data toggle. Inside the data toggle, I'm just gonna put something like the collapse. This is what I just want. What do you want to do? They're just asking for. We just want to collapse. We just cleared this. Now this thing is what we just need. These things, these scripts, the jQuery JS, the Cloudflare, and the Popper JS, and the Bootstrap.main.js. These things are required when just working like that. In here, space and collapsible title, or click here. Okay, awesome. I'm going right after the a tag. In here we're just making a div for now, and the id I'm adding is something. Now here's the id I'm adding, the collapse one, and there I just need to put the same id, the collapse one. Okay, now we just need to put something like the data here, the text or image, whatever you want to put. I'm just putting, this is the data which is collapsible. Okay, awesome. Save it. Now I need to go to the browser, and here I'm just going to refresh that. Now if I just click there, it's hiding, it's visible. It's refresh that again. On the first click, it's actually it should be hidden, but it was visible. By the way, when I just click back, it's working. You can see that it's hidden, it's visible, it's hidden, it's visible. That's actually awesome, but something more I just need to do. Other than that, here I need to add the class. And see, and inside the class I just need to mention that it's the actually collapse. This was the previous thing, I just forgot that. Now I just need to put that. Now I just need to refresh that. You can see that it's by default hidden because the class collapse makes this, clicks this, click there. Now you can see that it's all working fine. So now I think you don't understand that. Now we just can go to the next step. I think it is pretty simple, but what if you just want to use the same things? I'm adding the br, and here the instead of the a tag you want to use the button, so you also can do that. I'm just telling you that you can use the button, and yeah, the few things will be changed. This is why I'm just doing that, and now you're gonna learn what things gonna be changed. Click this button. Okay, inside the starting tag, I'm putting something like the data toggle again. We've used that. Okay, and again, we're just going to clarify what we're going to do, but we just cannot use the hyperreference. So what we are going to do here, I'm adding the div first, and inside the div I'm just going there, and I'm just here and adding in space, and the id collapse 2, and yeah, now the data here, this is the second data which is collapsible, whatever. And now here we just cannot add the hyperreference. The better thing we just can do is the data target. This is why I just wanted to guide you that we can use the button, because there is something different from the simple text, simple a tag. So here we are going to use this thing. Now save. The same way, you can see that here we added the hashtag. Here you just need to add the hash. Now go to the browser and refresh that. So everything is fine. Oh, I forgot one thing again here. The class which is necessary, the collab. Okay. Save. Now go back. You can see that it's everything. Everything is working fine here. So I think you just understood that. Now we just can go to the next step, which is much simpler. Just suppose, what if you just want to instead of getting them hidden, you want them to be visible, to be shown. So you just need to put, oh, the show only. Now instead of being invisible or hidden, it will be visible. Now you can see that by default it will be visible because you just mentioned the show. If you just delete that, it won't be visible. Refresh that, you can see that it's hidden. But if you just add the show, it will be visible by default. But when you just click this button, it will be hidden, but by default it will be visible. So you can use a show class here, like I just use that. Now there are some more things we just can use. We just can make, like I just want a group of different collapsible elements, which is not a typical thing. Now I'm just gonna do that right after the this one, the last accordion, the collapsible. I'm just gonna make the br again, and here the a tag or the day first, we're gonna use the accordion class. Sorry, the id, the accordion id here, and save it. Now I need to go there, and first of all we need to make a card here. The class card. Inside the card, I'm just making spelling must be clear, the header, and save. And now here inside the header, I'm just gonna make something. The plan is each card will be a collapsible panel. I'm just gonna do that. By the way, I'm just using accordion. It is nothing big. It is actually the id. We can use anything instead of the accordion, but it's cool because it's gonna work like an accordion. So here I'm just making another one. It's not gonna be the card body first, but here we need to put the card header first, and then here I'm just going right after the card header. I'm not gonna make the card body. I'm just gonna make something different. I'm gonna make a div and space, and then id collapse. We already used the collapsible, or I think collapsible one. Okay, that's not bad. The collapsible one, and inside the collapsible one, I'm just gonna make, the class and the collapse, and I'm just going inside that. Oh my gosh, collapse inside that, the div again, and here the space, and then the class card body. Spelling must be clear. Okay, now save it. The card or the collapsible, and yeah, also because it's a card too, and the card body data. Save it. Now I just need to go to the browser to check if it's working fine. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't put anything in a header. So first I need to put things inside the header. And the very first thing I'm just gonna add is the A tag and hyperreference like that, and the cover. And then here I'm just gonna add something, the card link, and save, and then a space, data, toggle, and then what I just want to collapse it, save. Oh my gosh, the class. Okay, save it, all good. And now I just need the hyperlink to collapse, save it. Okay, collapsible one. Now save it. Now go to the browser and refresh that. Now you can see that things will be here. I think I didn't refresh that. Okay, click here, save it, refresh, click here. It's not getting generated. I think I just missed something. I'm just gonna see that, the hash, save, refresh, click there. Now you can see that it is actually working. Okay, fine. And now in the same way I just want to do the same thing again, so I'm just going down. I'm actually simply going to copy that card again and paste it here, paste it here. Now they should be collapsible too, the collapsible too. And okay, I just the collapsible one, the collapsible two, the collapsible two, it's there. This is the collapsible three, the collapsible three, and save. And now go to the browser and refresh that. You got three. But when I just click on all of them are getting open. That means it's not the accordion yet. So to make it a accordion, we need to do one thing, and where we're just gonna do that one thing, we need to make sure that everyone is just connected. Every collapsible element is just connected with a single parent, and the parent is the, where is the parent? The parent is the accordion. So there, data parent and the accordion. Okay, the same thing I need to do there, space, data parent accordion, and the same thing I need to do here, data parent accordion, save. Oh my gosh, save. Now go to the browser and refresh that. So now when you just click here and you just click here, you can see that only one can be opened because their parent, they have the same parent. So you need to go there. And one more thing, that the top one should be automatically open. So there, the show, save, refresh that again. Now you can see that it will be ultimately opened, the first one. However, this is not necessary, but you can just do that. Okay guys, so in the next lecture we're going to talk about something more different. Stay tuned and goodbye.